says I'm live, and my YouTube says that is a lie.
YouTube, why not Twitch? Let's see.
Yeah, I gotta go where my audience is.
Both. You can always post that you're live in Discord.
Well, yeah, I need this thing to go live though, because
I don't know if you
it's
noticed, I made the Isle video slash stream.
yeah, that's where I was gonna post, and I forgot that you'd put that in there. Why is this not working?
I want to redo Discord, make it look a little cleaner. Just have
That's who it was. King was the other one.
you're live.
What?
You're live.
You see it?
You're just sitting there.
Oh, it's not showing up in my YouTube studios. That's freaking weird. And no, can you put something in the chat? Cause yeah, it's not showing that to me. What the hell? Why is it doing it there? That's crazy. Alright, well, I guess if it's working, it's working. I unfortunately can't, I don't think I can see like how many people are on and whatnot.
I can see it.
Yeah, I can't. That's kind of an issue. Okay, well, if anyone else can hear me, welcome. I need to over here. Let me get the link for it. Else can hear me? Welcome. Alright, I'm just gonna make a post in the Discord really quick about it.
Yeah, it says you're live, but I don't see the something wrong here. Oh, there it is. I got it.
You got it now too? Okay. Yeah, and it may look like I'm still right now, but that's just because I'm tabbed out. So let me find this. In our
He's
multitude of channels.
He's live now. Don't say
There we
nothing.
go.
Get him monetized.
Yeah, I am actually going to tag everyone since this is a little special. Okay. Alright, so back to the game. Alright, well, there's one person around. Yeah, that's just kind of mystifying of like why the YouTube portion of all this is not working. That is freaking crazy. And I'm sure I could still function. It's just like some certain things I cannot see.
Pick my name.
Yeah, no, I can with the Streamlabs software. I can see all that. Oh, you're under noob servers? Is that you, Aaron?
Yeah.
2 accounts, you hack. Are you in the game?
I don't know how to mute your stream, so I didn't hear it. You talking?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and...
What's up?
Say, are you in the game?
No.
Are you, Fatal?
No.
Nah. Say, you can probably put something in the game, like an announcement saying if anyone wants to check out Evrima live, they can do so.
I don't have I don't have admin perms yet on the Tenonto server.
No. People are liking Butt Plug Mountain. I'm looking at it now.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, there's
And they're
some trees
talking.
in the way for mine.
It'll go. There's a delay. A wee bit of a delay. Skipped frames detected 15% over the last 2 minutes. Well, that's great. Yeah, this is really bugging me why this YouTube portion is not working. Oh well, I will survive without.
What part's not working?
So they're kind of like have you ever streamed on Twitch?
A little bit.
Okay,
I want to ask you a
it's
question, by the way. I don't know if you can see.
oh, hello Brianna. Is the current version the version they are going to release tomorrow? Or are they going to update it more between now and then? Well, two things. One, I'm not certain it's going to be tomorrow, and second, this is a newer version. We actually just got this less than an hour ago. So they did say they fixed some things in here, so have to check it out.
I'm reading their global chat. Lethal, I can't tell if you're gonna eat me or not.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm having to pay attention to a bunch of different things. So thank you for that.
Here, back.
Alright. I do kind of wish... Whoa. That wasn't good. Whatever. No. Get off of that. Oh well. Alright. Anomnia. I wonder if there's still flying demons. Oh, that's supposedly one of the things that just got fixed as well. Like the flying iguana dogs. And so I'm gonna find some water. So I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna find any food. Yay, water. Hey, another Utah. Now I wonder if this one's gonna try to kill me. The call is so weak right now. Oh, that's tea time, Jess. Gonna chase you down. I'm gonna get you. Hey, look, water's invisible now. That's great. And hello, Steve Lopez. Sorry, I didn't see your name earlier. I'll blame that on Aaron, because he's AFK. See if there's anything anyone else want to bring in to this, but not at the moment. So let's continue onward. There's Butt Plug Rock.
Is that what they're gonna call it now?
Well, I did start a trend. Oh, here's a waterfall I can yeet myself off of. Yeet. Oh, I didn't sink all the way to the bottom, so that's good. I wish I knew the Streamlabs OBS to see if there's some functionality that I could do with it. Because like my analytics right now, because for some reason the YouTube portion isn't working, which I don't know why. Oh my, that wasn't me. Who did that? Oh, someone got food. I can't eat. Apparently I could just roll around in it. That's funny. There we go. Unfortunately, I can't see my hunger values. This is looking really freaking cool, though. A pack zooming through the forest and shit. What's up, Maddie? Saw your name in chat and came over. Well, I am here. You actually get to see me running around with a couple other Utahs. As we go around being terrorizing little shits. They added a grow button. I think... Okay. So there isn't one here. I think what the grow thing that they're talking about is grow for admins. Not certain, but that's what I believe it is.
You rang?
What's up, Jack? How you doing? Now we're all bloody faced. Aaron, are you back yet?
Oh, the record's out already?
No, I'm playing it. It's not out yet though.
It's supposed to come out tomorrow, right?
Well, I'd say by Sunday. I don't know when the exact releases.
There's a lot of people saying it's coming out tomorrow for just official only.
Don't know for certain. I haven't actually got an answer. They make any changes since yesterday? Yes, they did. I don't have all the list of all the stuff that's on here. They did make quite a few fixes though. Like luckily you can zoom out farther now. I'll probably just stay by this body for a bit while I grow. Well, actually, maybe I'll just stay with the pack. And yes, that's where I got my information from, is the change log. So go ahead and read that if you have access to it. Hey, here's another Utah rock. I can get up here too. Look at all our bloody faces. Aren't we just the sweetest little carnivores? See what stage I am. It looks like I'm sub. And yep, that's still not working. What a piece of crap. Thank you, YouTube. Just reading some of the shit some of the people type in. I'm sensing a Utah roleplay stream from the things you've done saying in global chat. Yeah, you know, I actually like playing Utahs a lot, and I think they can come into their own a little more with this recode. Want to narrow that down from the 31 channels not named changelog. I definitely like the rocks a lot better in this game. I want to check out nighttime in here sometime. Yeah, Maddie's right. You can search the stuff. So you can search for Paradigm because I think he was the one who made the announcement. I hear someone do a danger call. I have to look. Oh, here's a close-up for you. Bloody hell. Come on, Maddie, you should like that. Brit. Ooh, overshot. I love the skidding animations. It's a bloody good time in this game. Oh, okay, so they changed the footprints. I know they made them red, now they're yellow. Just checking out stuff. What do you mean getting stuck with footprints? Someone said they changed it just, I guess colorblind people were having a hard time with them.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, gang?
What are you guys doing?
I am in Evrima right now,
Hmm.
streaming.
I heard there were some changes that came out today.
There were some changes and hopefully some good ones. Well, one I was able to notice is able to zoom out farther away from juveniles, which is good. That was a good change that was needed.
Like so that you can see more?
Yeah, because it was like when you were juvie, the camera was just too
Too
close. And now we're just a bunch of Utahs sitting on a rock all bloody faced.
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah, it's on YouTube, and for some reason, my YouTube stuff won't freaking show. You know what's going on. Don't know why. It says no data. Let me try something here. Go to my channel. This work. Hopefully, we'll see. Yay, that finally works. Jeez. Got that, and that's fine. I'll go with that. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm good now. Oh, they're taking off. I better hop along. Violet, how goes? Oh, is our body gone? It is gone. Good, I hope you're well. I'm excited to play the Recode tomorrow. Well, hopefully it's tomorrow. Don't know about all that. We shall see. Can't really zoom across the map with these little guys, though. So one thing it is kind of cool, like you can have a strength of your calls, so you can like just tap to let out a weaker version of the call, or you can hold it down for a stronger version of the call.
So how you guys?
Zoe can't hear you. What's up, Snape? Time to wash off our filthy mouths.
What do you mean?
Oh, because we got blood all over our faces. Oh, not anymore, because I just drank.
So how is it?
So far, it's actually pretty good, especially when I was able to finally tweak the controls outside of the game. I actually edited one of the files so I could tweak my controls. And it actually feels pretty good.
Better than it is now?
I think it actually is a little better. It's like it just feels like tight but not twitchy, and it just has a good solid feel to it, like, you know, moving the mouse around and stuff. We do probably need to find some sort of food. Oh, there we go. There's something over there. It's a body. watch all our faces get all bloody. They tear off meat. They rip off chunks of meat and stuff. It's pretty cool. Hello, Miriam. And then we can also do is like you can also like roll down in the mud. So like when you drink or like jump in the water, it'll wash your face off. So okay, well I'm adult now and I'm actually getting close to 90%. Sorry, my UI was bugging out. Now the walking animation to me seems more stiff than it was in the Legacy. And Maddie says that from Paradigm Shift, they're saying that they'll have another fix out tonight. And he's saying that was at 3 your time. What time is it there now? Oh, I wonder if I'm big enough to drag this thing now. Nope, doesn't look it. That's a pretty big animal. Okay. Well, that's good to know that they may have another one out. Now, there does not appear to be any ambush speed. Well, we have got quite a pack going on here now. check something in Discord real quick. Alright, what do you guys want to see, if anything? Interesting. Yeah, I've just slowly collected a pack on my journey now. Now my frame rate has dropped a bit. I'm not sure exactly why that's happening. Pounce. I can only do that once I'm full adult. Which I don't have much longer to go.
Alright,
I didn't know you were gone. Well, welcome back anyway. Food is gone. Oh my gosh, is this pack getting even bigger now? Pounce one of the babies.
they took me off work for a while because
You got what?
I got taken off of like work. I don't know how to describe it, but they gave me some time because an incident happened. And like, it just hit me all of a sudden.
Oh, well, shit. If you need to take some time, go for it. Because for one, I'm live on stream right now.
Like what I was telling you before about my surgery, I already did my pre-surgery stuff, and we're just waiting for them to call. For 2 weeks, I can't lift anything over.
Over your head?
No, just in general,
No.
because the straining in my muscles will make it bleed, and they don't have PR.
Yeah, my shoulder, it sucks right now, and I hope I don't have to get surgery for that.
Yeah.
It's like even right now, it hurts, and I have to keep, adjusting. And now we're by the swamp. Bork. So Gabriel and Mage. Yes, I'm going to bork. And I will bork plentifully. Plentifully. How about that?
No.
Maya, how goes?
Huh?
How are you?
So,
Good.
Okay, Snappy, take it easy, man.
that you do,
I'll see you around. Just playing as an Utah right now.
Which server are you on?
This is the Evrima server.
The what?
Evrima, the recode. I'm streaming the recode right now.
I don't see the recode.
Go to my YouTube channel. You know that, right? Old Man Tano, and then click on the live stream, and I am streaming the recode. And you can see how pretty it looks.
How do you get there?
It's only for content creators right now,
Oh.
so you only get to watch it whilst I play it. Everyone's getting so big now. Am I full adult? Really close.
Like how there's taller grass you can hide in.
Oh yeah, there's all sorts in the. I don't think you got to see any, much of the jungle stuff. The jungle is like pretty dense and dark. I love how the calls are like, you can hear them echoing off of places, so it's like sounds seem to travel more realistically now.
Ooh, that's cool.
And I get to roll around in the mud.
Has its uses.
Yeah, I know they have a reason for it. I don't know if it's going to be to like cool you off or whatever.
If you roll in them, you're. And people are sniffing.
Yeah, I think it makes you less detectable to sin. I think that was one of the things. Yeah, I love the way the swamp water looks. It's pretty cool. So we're not actually in a group, but since we all same species and we like kind of one call, then we see each other. I don't know how, if, and when the grouping will be done.
Who goes there?
Hello.
Who was that? I didn't see who that was. Who was it?
I'm not sure.
Oh, Tenonto. Shit.
What are you guys in the group?
there's a dead body flopping in the water. Oh no, I may die. Yeah, I did finally run out. I took a lot of damage though. Wait, why is... Who the... Well, that kind of sucks. I just hit 100% too. That was not nice.
You die.
Yep. It could have been him. I know he was on earlier. Let me see if he is on. Oh, apparently I can't filter by name, so... Yeah, I don't see his name. It may have been someone else, unless he changed his Steam name. That sucked, but oh well. Death happens in this game. A lot. Sweet, it's like my body's not making any sounds. There we go, now I can finally hear footsteps. I hear another Utah. That was one of the ones that was in my group, Ragdoll Zombie. Yeah, camera's better now that they're able to zoom out from the juvies. Oh my god! Is it the same one? It's probably the same guy anyway. Yeah, I don't know who that is that's doing the killing.
That was a serious drop.
Yeah, it was, and luckily he didn't find me afterwards. And the problem is, since everyone's markings are the same, I can't, differentiate them from anyone else. At first I thought that was that other guy that was with me.
They ever mention when customization's gonna be put in?
No, I haven't heard anything. No, I'm not barking until I'm healed. That's rude. Yeah, there's no rules or anything going on here, so it doesn't really matter.
Still rude.
Still very rude. Yeah, because Madsy says he'd be on second strike now on noobs. Probably gonna take a little while to heal from all this. I took quite a bit of damage, and judging by the blood, I was near death.
Everyone left chat, we're all alone.
I know.
Guess they had enough of you.
Mage. And just started someone say they're in a group having KOS is a rule gone because of Evrima coming out. Well, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Oh, there's the rock, and I don't know where I was in relation. I think I was down that one. Actually, I can get my bearings. I was south of it. That is north. So that is south. So I think it's that way. And IGP is in here. He's a pretty big YouTuber. I don't know if you know of him, Mage.
No, I have not heard of him.
He's like well over 1 million subscribers. It's actually because of him why I got back in the Isle. Seeing some of his videos like a year ago. Oh, I just fell down a long way that normally would have killed anything. And I have no idea where I am, just in some gulch.
I was watching Insomnia, who got me, they were messing around on V3 at the docks.
Yeah, this is the ocean. I know it's not really near the ocean, but looks like that's the only way I can go right now. Firestar, hello. Yeah, Insomnia, I haven't seen anything from him yet, and I haven't really watched like a whole lot of gaming videos. A lot of the stuff I watch on YouTube is usually just personal interest stuff. I'd say watching IGPs with whoever he runs with is actually pretty entertaining. It was funny.
Yeah, I think they were playing around on it this morning.
Let's see if I can find out where the hell I am.
That's a good question. Are there any human structures, anything on the island?
Not yet. I know they've been building some though. I've seen screenshots that they've done with like interiors. I apparently have no idea how to navigate this place. But you get to see a lot of jungle now. Good thing this little shit's fast. Whee. Hello, Beast. How's it going? Way to represent Brazil. I'm gonna pretend I know what you just said. Yes, I am very gringo. Hello, Mr. Tree. Trying to watch game chat, YouTube chat, and run like a kid jacked up on Mountain Dew through a jungle. I don't know if you can, anyone's listening, but if you can hear, you can kind of hear my Utah starting to pant as my stamina is getting down. Alright, now I'm going to recover a bit. Ooh, someone's playing as a dino? I want to see it. A Dinosuchus. Okay, well, I need to open a window. It's getting a little warm here. And hopefully you don't hear everyone down at the pool. Alrighty, now I'm truly back. Let's see if I can find out where the hell I'm going. There's a cat. I just wonder where my cat is because there's a freaking moth running around my room. You can hear them? Right. Well, at least you know I live towards some semblance of civilization. Oh, there's Star Princess. She was one of the ones that was in my pack that I got jumped by. So this must be the one that was causing the problems. Let's see. Oh, wow, there's a battle going on here. I think I best wait to see how this plays out. Oh yeah, not a whole lot of places have pools where I live. Felipe, he's one of the devs. Doesn't mean I still won't attack these guys. Yeah, at least I'm getting a few hits in. No! That hurt. Alright, well, that's enough healing. Yeah, they are. They're blocking off, so that they're doing smart. The good thing is they have a harder time seeing me because of my size. Not that I'm going to be doing much of damage to them.
Be a distraction.
What's that? They need a distraction?
We can be a distraction.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to do is, like, you know, let the others come in, distract them, and then hit them when they're a little distracted. Oh, this one's bleeding good and one on the right. Good thing these little shits are fast. Nomina, yes, and that's why I'm using that to my advantage. It's like if they have a harder time seeing me, that's just even better. Ooh, he latched on. Oh shit, I fell in the water. No! Get out! Oh shit. I'm fucked. If I don't get out. Oh my god, I got past him. Oh god dang, I'm not very good at this. I'm dead. Oh, look at that. Oh well. That's north, south, so actually I'm probably not too far from the swamp. Not that I'm gonna do anything as this little squirt. Let's see. I think it's that way. Just have to find out where it is. So if that, let's see if this is north. Pretty sure it was south and west. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, if they get you in the water, you're pretty screwed. God, this jungle is so dense. See how dark this is? It's like my humor.
Should be interesting when they add that big water dino.
You mean like the Dinosuchus?
Yeah, is
The
that one that looks like a
crocodile?
crocodile?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing's gonna be insane.
Well, you won't want to jump in the water then.
No. Yeah, and it's like it'd be scary to try to use it as cover like in a fight, because he could just take it to Tenonto. No problem. Well, there's a river. I don't know if that's the one that leads to the swamp. It looks like I'm going down either way. Whee! I'm still trying to get bearings of where things actually are. I just know that the swamp is south of that spire. Or butt plug rock, whatever you want to call it. Still give you your asset location? It does. Now, I don't think the clicked copy thing is on here.
I'll be so lost without a map.
No, I'm always lost in here. Alright, I think that's the swamp over there. I could be wrong. I just want to go back to the place to see how that carnage unfolds if like any of the Tenontos end up dying. Dressed. Felipe is playing. You know, it was at that place where the battle was. Yeah, I thought it was by the swamp. I'm not entirely certain. Because I thought it was at a river that went into the swamp, but this is it, and I don't think there's another one. Alright, Beast, we'll take care. And then maybe I'll be on tomorrow. We'll see. Hopefully this will be out tomorrow. Hopefully things will be more done. No, it doesn't say who's on the game right now. Or I mean, how many. Oh, there we go. Yeah, 37. There's some double waterfall thing. No. No, if it's where I think it is, I don't believe I'm anywhere close to that. I know the first time I got killed, I was on this direction that I'm facing towards the swamp. Either way, that battle's probably done by now. But that place may come from this river. Both Tenontos died. I'm guessing you're looking at another stream. Well, if I can get there, at least it means there'll be plenty of meat for a while. How can I loot the carcass of Wood Age? I have no idea what that dude's talking about. I'll look at Discord for something. Hey Mage, if you're not totally invested in this, I'm gonna hop over on the Isle Content Creator Discord, see what's going on.
Nope, no problem.
Alright, dude. I'll see you later.
Yep, see you later.
See ya. Hello, folks.
I'm just gonna message myself. Risen, realism, risen.
I can just send you an invite if you want.
Actually, yeah, just do that. So I don't have to look it up later.
How you folks doing?
We're
Doing
good.
well. How are you, Lethal?
I am good and dying.
What?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not dying now. Just there was that first one with that rogue Utah that came in, and I don't know if he got anyone else. But yeah, I was just laying there, and I thought it was like, yeah. Well, and then later, I don't know if it was the same one. I was up and met up with Zombie, and I thought it was him by me, but it turned out no, there's another rogue Utah that came in and killed me. No, actually, I didn't die. I lived that one by barely. Would have been like 4th screen, and then I came to the Tenonto fight because I was like, what the hell? Even though I'm just a little juvie, I'll still fight.
Yeah. We got jumped by a bunch of Utahs.
And then I got singled out and absolutely
Yeah.
decimated.
That's because you were the smallest one.
I know, they're bullies.
Oh yeah,
I
well,
hope I was delicious. That's all.
yeah. I guess I hope so too. Well, that first time that sucked because I had like just reached 100%, and then I was resting because that Tenonto hit me in the water when I was trying to grab that body. So I went and rested, and then so the Utah comes up to me thinking it's one of you guys, and nope.
Yeah. Those are the
So you
baby
got
Utahs
taken out by your own. That's rough. Is it some of those Utahs were just like killing everybody? I don't think they were all like, were they Luke and
I don't know who it was. I don't think they ever really said it was.
One of them was Infinity because it barked next to me right when she typed in chat.
Mm.
So
she
I
was
knew
like,
it
what
was her.
was she the one
Yeah.
that like you smacked?
Yeah, I smacked and then she stopped and she's like, what the? Yeah, that was Infinity.
Yeah.
I think I'm
I
gonna
mean,
log,
regardless.
guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got killed fair and square, so it's like not mad. Honestly, as long as I'm not dying to demon babies, that's the most like
Oh my gosh, that's
ridiculous
so
thing.
annoying.
It actually hurt my eyes trying to trace them through the
Yeah,
grass.
that's why I made that comment. As like, it just seems like a bunch of little ninja babies, hopped up on cocaine with lightsabers. They're just coming in, darting around, and you can't do anything about it.
Yeah. The only time there's times when I was running because I had just hit full size as well, so I turned into a demon baby apparently. But there's the only time I like saw them a couple of times was when I was running. They would latch onto the side of me, and all of a sudden they jumped up to like full size, and then as soon as they delatched, they like shrunk back down and ran off. I just
Jeez.
could not keep up with them.
Yeah, and like when you're in an
What was
area where
really
there was
funny?
grass, you were screwed.
Yeah.
What was really funny is when you were a demon baby, the demon baby just latched onto you, and you were both demon babies floating around in circles.
No.
See, on my screen, I didn't see that, so I would have loved to see it from like because it would probably just look freaking ridiculous to somebody
It
else.
really did.
Now,
These guys are crackheads. What are they doing?
now, did that actually happen like from a Utah's perspective, or was that exclusive to Tenonto?
From my perspective, they were both demon babies, and when the Utah pounced him, and then they remained demon babies while floating and running in circles.
Yeah, because I only saw that like as a Tenonto where they stayed demon babies, and then I saw of course the possessed iguana dog, with the Tenontos just floating around in the air.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that like for me that wasn't showing up, like everybody else looked like the small demon babies. I looked full size the whole time.
Yeah.
But I think
You
that's what
always look
everyone
full
was
size to
having.
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the only other thing I noticed too was that like the hitbox animations are a lot more refined, which I don't mind. Like that can be that's like a skill cap thing. But there's quite a few times where like I'm right clicking and I'm like trying to do the kick or the tail animation and it's just not going off. Like I have to actually turn and look as opposed to like as opposed to actually clicking it and it just wanting like me
And it
just
just
wanting it to
doing
do it rather than because like sometimes I'm holding Alt and WASD and running and all that stuff like at the same time, it just doesn't like personally it doesn't feel good, but it doesn't like work out a lot of time, and then you end
I
up
feel bad for
alt
people who are
turning.
like, I feel really bad for people who are like hardcore alt turners. They're gonna hold alt the turn and then they'll just free look and not move.
Yeah, they're just running into that tree they're trying to dodge. Well, that's the other thing right now too. Lethal. If you run at full speed and just whip your camera around, you stop on a dime and you start running in the other way. If you've noticed that, it's pretty actually.
Yeah, I actually like it. I could do it like right now.
Instantly on a dime.
Like it is because it brings you back down to like the 0 speed and you have to speed up from it.
Well, and I personally, if we're going like
Tenonto has to build up that momentum.
yeah, well, if you're running full speed as a Tenonto and you immediately stop and turn,
Yeah, you can hit brakes
on a
with
dime,
it.
yeah, you can definitely brake check, but it's like there's times where I do it because I want to, and then there's other times where like I do it because I don't mean, or sometimes when I do it and I didn't want to. Yeah, like you're looking back, even if I'm holding Alt and then I let go of Alt and get my camera around, I'll do like a weird side step and I'll stop moving and just keep running forward again.
So you are actually able to use the alt?
Yeah, I can hold Alt as you're like if you W and shift and hold Alt, you can free cam.
Yeah, so you can turn your mouse around and it won't turn your
Oh, okay. That's actually that's good. I like that.
Yeah. No,
okay.
For me that feels good because it's like the old PUBG key bindings, but
well,
I don't know about
it's good just for looking around while staying on the move.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I had adjusted pretty well to just like adjusting which keys I'm holding while I move my camera.
Oh,
yeah,
I got something about that. How has the controls and sensitivity been to you guys? Like too sensitive? I mean, for me it was. For me, it was, and so I made a post in the troubleshooting because I edited one of the configuration files. Yeah, and so I was able to change some of the keybinds because I used like a left-hand controller, and then also it's too sensitive. Plus, I have my axis inverted as well, so it was messing with me for a while. So there is a way to get it to where you like it. Like I took down the sensitivity from like 0.07 to 0.03, and it seems to work pretty good. And when I changed to that, everything feels actually really good now.
I actually kind of like the higher sensitivity because then I can do those fast moves.
Well, I still
It makes it
can.
really easy to stop
It does
on that
make it
dime.
easy to mess up too, though. Yeah.
I just don't know how much, because like there's a momentum system already in place for like
Yeah.
for Tenontos. You have to like run and speed up,
Mhm.
but then you don't have to like slow down like an aloe or anything at all. You just stop.
Yeah,
on
they
a
stop
dime.
really good.
Yeah, I like how the dinosaurs like actually put on the brakes if you just stop holding W instead of like going, oh, okay, I guess I'm slowing down.
Yeah. Now, like animation-wise, I feel Tenonto is pretty spot on, minus the jump. The jump looks weird, but everything else on it, I think looks fantastic.
Yeah, I feel like
I think it looks good.
I don't know how to explain it. The jump is too low for the type of animation.
It is, and so they
But
either
it's
need to fix
also,
the
like,
animation
too
or the
long.
jump.
Yeah. But if they made it higher, it'd still go as far. So I'm wondering if like making it higher would even it out or not.
Yeah. For me, this is like super nitpicky. When you do your alt turn, I noticed there's like if there was like an animation that made you like look a little bouncy, where if you're gonna be running full momentum and then taking a really tight turn, like you lean into it a little bit,
Yeah,
but then at
it
some
does.
point you cancel the lean, and then you just start alt turning in place after you were just running full speed. So for me it kind of breaks the animation, and I watch like I'll try and do it again. I've seen my tail break a few times.
Oh, cool! I was just able to grab a body in the water,
Nice.
That's
so you
actually
can
super
do that.
helpful.
You can, and yeah, you do swim slower with it as well. I love this dragging. I think it's great.
Definitely gonna be a big. Honestly, it's like surprisingly game changing to be able to drag and
Yeah, because then you
drop
can,
things.
yeah, you can position so, or you could bait. You could set out bait if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
True.
You just throw a body in the middle of the field and somebody who's hungry enough will come up and eat it.
Especially if it's like small and not like worth your time eating.
Yeah.
Wait for something bigger to come eat it.
It's like, I'm not that hungry, but this body would make some good bait.
Yep. Yeah, so I think it kind of opens up some new avenues, and I don't know if that was an intention, but I think that's a cool thing to explore.
It's possible that they've
100%.
thought of it.
Are you guys streaming right now?
No,
I am.
I'm not in game.
Yeah, I am. Just for the hell. I normally don't stream. It's just ever since this Evrima, I figured, why not? I mainly just do videos.
Oh, fair enough.
I
Yeah.
don't stream at all.
You just do videos?
No, I'm. The Discord mods are in here also, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're one of the Discord mods?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I joined the official Discord a while ago. I haven't posted much in there because got another Discord busy with. And yeah, I actually just got on the content creator thing, well,
Nice.
shortly before when they released the Evrima.
Fair enough. You make YouTube videos or?
Yes.
Oh,
Nice.
cool.
Yeah,
I'll
it's few of them
out.
seen a huge surge in traffic over the weekend because of the sale and stuff that went on.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Ooh,
What's
another
your,
YouTube.
YouTube.
Oh, I guess
You can
Para's
shout
an
it out
Isle.
if you want.
It's
right now.
it's Old Man Tenno. And Asserts, what do you do?
I honestly thought. Sorry, go ahead.
I don't know. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I honestly thought you were Old Man Trash Can for a minute.
No idea who that is.
I think he was like a dev or an admin or something.
That sounds super familiar. Is that the Isle? Old. Is that an old Isle mod or something?
What was?
Old man trash can.
Yeah, don't know.
I don't know.
But I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But in any case, yeah, no, I started streaming on Twitch quite a couple years ago, and then I actually was very fortunate enough. I got hosted recently. Was able to I had like 240 followers for a while, so I wouldn't have made the cut. But like a week ago, I got hosted, and I got like 1,200 followers off
Oh,
of it.
jeez.
So,
Nice.
Yeah, let me
it was actually super chill.
go
I
to.
would stream, but I don't have like a camera or anything.
Yeah.
And I'm just really not good at keeping up conversation with a random chat on the side. It's like, so guys, I had
Yeah.
macaroni for dinner. What are you guys eating?
No, that's the thing is one, as long as you can keep a chat relevant, it's honestly I honestly thought I would never be able to sit there and talk to myself for hours because it would get so boring to myself. But if you're playing a game and you just narrate what's going on, eventually someone comes in chat, and I swear to God, I've never laughed so hard at some of the stupid shit they say sometimes. And that's that for me, that makes it, because I getting a good laugh out of something makes it not a job. Also, thanks so much for a follow. Welcome to the storm. Old man Tenno.
Yeah. I figured, yeah, okay, why not? You got another one now.
Much appreciated. And there he comes again. Nope. But
Oh,
yeah, no, it's pretty fun, to be honest. I took a long while break because this is not my job, but as for many people, I think in the content creator right now, it's we do it because we love it.
Yeah, and if you could do it full time, you would, and maybe I still will someday. Yeah,
Alexa,
we'll find out.
Yeah,
the YouTube thing, that actually came. I'd done Warframe videos, and that's how I'd started.
Oh yeah. I know a couple of people who Warframe was their go-to ages ago, and I love Warframe. Don't get me wrong, but it's been a minute.
It's been a little while for me. In 2.5 years, I put on over 4,200 hours, and then by the time the last September rolled around, I just kind of got tired of everything because the game really wasn't going the direction myself and a lot of veterans would have liked it to go, and everything was just becoming a ritual at that point, just to do. And for one reason or another, I can't remember if I had to go out of town or something, didn't play for a few days, but then just never picked it back up. And it also, content creator wise, really wasn't doing much either, unless it was just for the more established folks. And it wasn't until I got reacquainted with the Isle and found a good community to get integrated with, and I was like, okay, well, I'll make a video for how to do some stuff, because a big complaint I saw is hey, there isn't a beginner's guide. So I created one, and suddenly that one kind of took off a bit.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Personally for me, I played Warframe with a couple of friends. We did it for I would say a few years. Few years, meaning probably around 3 years I was into it. And then we ended up just kind of burning ourselves out of it. There was too many games we played. We played League competitively, we played CSGO competitively, and Warframe was one of those things we always wanted to be some of the higher class in it, where we were constantly getting all the good gear, or trying to be the top of the market with whenever the new patches or updates would come out too. And that was, between everything, it was way too time consuming.
It is. It's very, very grindy, and it just wasn't rewarding, because you just knew if something came out, it's oh, be prepared to grind for a new resource. And I said it was just just becoming more of a pain, not rewarding anymore. I'm not gonna say it's a bad game. It's just I I just not confident that they're going to change it to where I think it could be, because I like the action in it. I think is fantastic. I love being super fast and mobile. I guess is one of the reasons I like playing Utahs in this game. But
Yeah. Well, and that's how I was. Like, I played World of Warcraft for years and years and years, and I was actually really high rated in PvP. I was in like top 50 PvPers, 1v1s. So I played that like religiously for like 6 years, and it was fun. I really liked it, but it was one of those things like every year there's new content to look forward to, because every couple of years whenever they release an expansion starting from like Mists of Pandaria on. But then same thing with the new patches and the new expansions coming out, they were so lackluster in the sense that like it was the same content with a new skin and no unique
no real
abilities or
substance.
anything. Yeah, and it was just like, well, this is really dry and bland now. Even if I was gonna
jeez.
get really highly rated, I'm also watching you hop around.
Oh, you're watching the stream?
Yeah, I'm peeking. Because I'm probably gonna here in a minute. I'll probably hop over. I'm just AFK growing for a little bit until I hop over and start playing Siege or Val. But yeah, like even if I knew, I was like, yeah, I can get high rated, but it means nothing at this point, because like I don't care for the game as much, and the game itself was just too tedious. And the last thing that they tried to do is did you ever play Classic WoW when they released it?
Yes, so I actually did 2 stints in WoW. One was when it came out, I think it was at 2004, 2005, and then again in late 2007 with the Burning Legion. And I had fun, and I'd stopped kind of both times, not because I didn't like it, but because I just had too much other stuff going on in life, and it's like I can't do this and life at the same time because I get too damn competitive in the game. And that actually spilled over in another game years later called Rift, which at least at the time, Rift was kind of just like a better WoW. And I think some of the stuff WoW does now, I believe they got from Rift, which was cool. But same thing. After a while, they got to that point where it's like, hey, I got to focus on other things. So I try to stay away from MMOs for that reason, not because I don't like them. I really do. It's just that they could be so time consuming because, let's say this game, oh my gosh, it's because if you're not in game, you're losing. That's the problem.
Oh, 100%. I mean,
not if you
for
have
me,
like 10,600% EXP scrolls in Black Desert.
Oh fuck. Well, that's the thing. WoW is too cuckarino to do that. The funny thing is, like, when I started playing Classic WoW, me and all my friends were like, this is gonna be the one time Blizzard has done something right in the last like 5 years, which is a whole other rant. Blizzard manages to fuck up all the games. We all got into Classic WoW, and we're like, this is the old school World of Warcraft where like getting to level 60 meant something. It was an accomplishment just to be able to say, yeah, I got level 60. Not even to say you were good or geared or anything, because it's tedious, but like that's the whole point of it. And so we played it. I played 600 hours in the first like 4 weeks the game was out. I had and I wasn't even one of the first ones to reach like level 60. I got 2 characters level 60 in about 4 weeks or so. And me and all my friends were like, yeah, this is great. We start raiding, we start doing dungeons. It was like living in the nostalgia. And then they announced, hey, we're gonna go ahead and update like the game to Noxus or something. And I was like, what? Like the whole and same thing with like everybody else we were playing with. Like, this is the whole point of like Classic WoW, is you do not update the game. You leave it at what was classic. But now they're running through like half the expansions again. And it's like, this isn't classic anymore. Like, the whole point I just spent 600 hours is because my gear would be permanently valuable, and now it's outclassed and useless. Like, this is no different than retail WoW. So I stopped playing WoW altogether after that, and just kind of started investing my time into other things again, like Val, and I mean now I'm probably gonna be back into the Isle as the recode comes out because it's something else to work towards, something fun.
Yeah, it was cool. So even before the Rico, so I actually got the game. I think it was like a day or two after it came out, and oh man, was it rough then. And
yeah.
it was actually from IGP. I saw like one of his videos. I think it was about a year ago, and him and whoever he runs with, I forgot who it is, but it was just like really entertaining. And I was like, wow, this game's come a long way. So I decided to check it out. And I would from time to time, and it was kind of depressing because it's like you would spawn in and like either die from starvation because you can't find any food, or that you would you'd end up getting killed by something, and so it was just a very lonely and boring experience. But I'm like, damn it, I want to be a fucking dinosaur, and luckily I happened to stumble across this one server that was kind of the antithesis of that, and it was just like this warm, welcoming community, and then I got ingrained into that, and now, I'm the freaking community manager on that server, and I think, shit, we might have even hit 2,000 people today on there. When I started, it was like 200. You see how many people we're at now. Settings.
That's really
members.
awesome.
1,900.
I need to know who our competitor is.
Oh, you got a server too?
Yeah.
What is that one
Yeah.
called?
4,000 members at 1 sec.
I don't know.
It's what?
The funny thing is,
It's called Risen Reborn, Risen Realism.
Okay.
It's super soft realism though.
Well, that's good because there's people who want that, and I think that's good about finding these niche markets instead of just ones that are just the same. So you have this niche, the noobs one. It's even with the name noobs is, it's catered to people who are brand new to the game. Try to get them started because I imagine so many people were just like me. They got discouraged from playing just because their first experience sucked.
Oh yeah, when we get new players on our server, we're super nice to them. We don't go like, "Oh, fuck you, figure it out." Like, we don't do that. That's rude.
Yeah, and I want them to be able to have the same experience with me, so that's why I'd started doing videos for it, is like doing guides, which really is only a couple guides for the game and waiting for Rico, because I know a lot of stuff may be irrelevant now, so I have to redo some things anyway. So I was just going to augment by doing some other stuff. I was actually going to work on a music video, just do some original music and just kind of score it in there, because there'd be sometimes I'd be playing in Discord and it would like kick back, relax the people on there and just bring out a guitar and start playing along, and like, oh my gosh, this sounds like it should be music in the game, and that just kind of gave me an idea. It's like, well, maybe I'll just make a music video for the hell of it.
that's awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm always a fan of like people who are like, if you're just gonna, go for something, just do it. I know too many people are like, I would like to like make a music video or like to stream or like to do this, and there's so many buts that they never end up doing it, as opposed to just actually doing it.
Yeah, and it's actually going to be new for me. I mean, I've been playing guitar for a while, and since I was 18, and oh, by the way, I'm 46, and I've recorded some music before, so I'll need to do it again. I need to try to get the software working right. So it's going to be new territory for me in that I have to do a lot of new things. But hey, even let's say the last sets of actually starting with the Isle, I had to switch over to a brand new editor because I was getting so pissed with the one I'd been using. So I had to learn a whole brand new editor as well. And I think it was good because it just made for better videos. Like I'd be able to make them look more professional and stuff too.
Oh, for sure. I honestly haven't even gotten to editing videos or anything. That's like the one thing that's like holds me back, is I'm tech savvy, but I'm not the type of person to like sit and edit. I work in the movie biz as a living, like an actual living. And so like me and editing software already are like too close. I work with
Yeah.
cameras, not editing, and so I could set up the stream, I could do all that, I could play games, but then sitting down and splicing clips for hours,
Oh yeah, it's
my
a
mind
toll.
numb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I feel you because it was something I had to learn on my own, and I can't really even say I'm that proficient in it or whatever. But and yeah, it's a freaking chore. But the good thing is like even during editing process, you're like, ooh, wait, I could do this. And so the creative part of me likes it, but then the time consumption, the when stuff doesn't work right, yeah, it's a pain in the ass. And yeah, the longest portion is definitely the editing.
Yeah. And
So a
that's the
lot.
thing is like I always end up streaming like 12 hours at a time or something. Like I'm at 8 hours and I'm not going to stop streaming anytime soon. So me going and editing 12 hours of footage, I think I just lose my sanity.
Yeah, because if you're already doing stuff related to that, and then you're coming home and doing that.
Yeah, I don't want to bring work home with me basically.
So what do you do with the movie biz stuff? You cameraman?
Yeah, I'm a second assistant cameraman. Actually, my only claim to fame is I'm Disney's youngest assistant cameraman. I'm 22, and so
Well, congratulations.
You have the
you.
job that I was aspiring for in high school.
Oh shit, no shit. It helps when my dad at the time ran Florida's camera rental business, so which was it's no like secret or anything, but like Cinebob is Florida's go-to camera rental for like movies, commercials, stuff like that. I took over the business for a while, so I got a lot of really good contacts, and I was kind of young to be like in the shop taking phone calls because I was like 16 at the time. And so then I was just basically doing whatever he told me to, and then when I turned 18, I realized I didn't like staying in a warehouse for 20 hours a day, and that's when I like started asking people who were coming in. I was like, hey, like, is there an opportunity or anything for me to come shadow you? And like, I know the camera equipment because I've grown up with it, and I know camera department like lingo like the back of my hand because I hear when you like grow up around it, you just kind of become second nature. So I was very fortunate in that aspect and lucky. But then at that point, like I got my first job, and it's like one of those things where I every time I work, I always make a point to like bust my ass and prove myself because it is kind of a dog eat dog world. Someone will just because someone knows how to sweet talk somebody else. It's not what you know, it's who you know. So
Now,
you
are you working in Florida? Are you still at? Okay.
Yeah, Florida. Well, I work Florida, Atlanta. It really depends. Right now, obviously, with the whole COVID thing, all of our major work got put off because I was doing things like Stranger Things and Walking Dead. Walking Dead's pretty much over. They canceled all that, and then Stranger Things Studios, or Netflix Studios, where they film Stranger Things, they had the pretty big team meeting that they're gonna film, but they're gonna cut down to what they consider like core crew because they don't want to. So many of us are like travel from out of state, then we go on other sets. We're so liable where if one of us gets it, we literally will spread it across the country, like single-handed, just our industry. So it's pretty. I mean, taking me for example, like when I went to Atlanta, I worked on a set with like 30-40 people, and then every day I worked there for 9 days straight. Every day I worked, I was with a different crew in a different location with different people. So it's
a little chaotic.
Rather be safe than sorry. Yeah, but that's the thing I probably like most about it is that I'm not working the same place, same time, same day, every day type of thing. Like, and plus I'm still, I'm not there yet where I hate my job, but I love it. Like, I still like it. For me, it's not like work.
Yeah, I like. Well, it's a creative thing, and I love doing that as well. It's like most of my career has just been all technical. Like me, I do aerospace. That's mainly my career. I wouldn't say it's my passion though.
Yeah.
But if and when the COVID stuff lifts, I did, meet up with another YouTuber. I'm in the Denver area, by the way. Met up with another one, and he actually does some good camera work. And so, him and I, we got together and we're like, well, what could we do just by ourselves? And so, we concepted doing uh, like a YouTube sci-fi series, and hopefully when this stuff is lifted, we can start shooting stuff, which would be great. And I'm glad he knows camera stuff, because I don't know shit about camera.
Yeah.
I don't know a damn thing about it, but luckily he does. He can edit pretty well, which hopefully he can edit, because I don't want to do it, for one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know it's going to be a lot. Well, it's just I'm also kind of the role of like writer, director, actor, and stuff. So it's like I already got a lot on my plate.
Yeah. No, 100%. Dude, kudos to you, and good luck with all that. I subscribed and everything, so
Well,
I'll
thank
probably
you.
see the fruits of your labor, which is always good.
Yeah, yeah. Now that I'll end up creating like a new channel. I don't think that would be good to do. Just put on this channel. I'd probably create a new one.
Oh, for sure. If you're doing, different content and stuff, you technically make more money doing that too, getting completely separate ad revenues and whatnot. If you can maintain like viewers and whatnot.
Yeah, and I think I kind of did screw my channel a bit before, that I put too many diverse things on it, and the way YouTube works, and I didn't know at the time either that you can kind of screw over your own channel by doing that, because sometimes they'll take they'll factor in how many subs you have, how many subs are watching your videos. Well, if it's not what they subscribe for, they're not going to watch it. So you start getting placed lower and stuff. So I was actually surprised when the Isle one started taking off. I guess just because there wasn't much competition for it. And I think like now, if you search for the Isle guide like on Google, it shows up #1.
Yeah.
And like I think it's like the second one on YouTube if you search for it. So it actually did really well, and it's yeah, I was happy, and I was just really surprised. I didn't think there was that much market for the Isle, but hey,
You're not
people.
the air conditioner, are you?
I'm what?
You're not the air conditioner, are you? Because there's a really old Isle YouTuber named Air Conditioner. He hasn't done
No.
videos for a while, though.
No, I am not.
Okay.
It was close, but there's it's actually kind of interesting, because I want to say,
Oh,
because your name sounds so familiar. The more I
does.
look at it, did you ever make like old PUBG videos or something?
no, I did not. Yeah, I just started with Warfare, so I just started that about 2 years ago. And sorry, I got to read my YouTube comments because I'm live, and I almost forgot about that because I never stream.
No, you're good. Go ahead. You do you. But I'm actually
Updates still releases
about to hop
tomorrow.
over and run some Val scrims with some friends.
Yeah, and that's fine. I just wanted to say hi to some other people, because I don't think I've ever talked to any of the other content creators here, so it was good to have.
Oh, same thing here. It's
I
always,
finally-
I always enjoy like reaching out, meeting new people, because you never know. Like later on, it's a big world, but small world at the same time. The amount of times I've like ran full circle and like run into somebody that was like, wait, I know you. We've played games before. Now you're on YouTube and you're like 10 mil subs. What's going on?
Yeah, and some of that stuff, it ends up, to, fruitful stuff later. Like, you imagine that's probably how, IGP and that other guy are. And, they ended up kind of coming back together. And then, he ends up, blowing up pretty big. I think he's got like, what, 1.7 or something million subscribers. It's a lot.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. And the thing is a lot of times, if you have like two people who are similar sizes, or one's bigger than the other or whatever, you actually you benefit off of the both of you, because the more publicity, the more free advertisement, you can make a good friend, have a lot of fun, and at the same time you're both growing your brands, you're both growing your company. So one thing about YouTube, where you would think, oh, like I don't want competition, so I don't want to put other people in my videos. Yeah.
No, I think that's just
Yeah,
do
yeah.
what you want. Do what's going to be fun.
Exactly.
Because people will see that when you have fun. So
Oh,
I
100%.
wholeheartedly, promote collabs on stuff, and I finally got some other people like she's a small YouTuber from the same server, and I thought she was doing good, so I was like, hey, why don't you come along in one of my videos, and we'll just discuss some of the stuff that we want to see in the Isle, and we
Yeah.
both ended up having fun doing it, and so hopefully we'll be doing it again at some point.
Oh, for sure, exactly. And for me, that's like full circle comes when if you love what you do and you meet good people along the way and you're enjoying the process of making and doing it,
Yeah.
then it's not work, and it's not, it's honestly in that case it's priceless. Sure, money and stuff like could be a factor, but for me, I get personal enjoyment out of just like being able to be like, yeah, dude, like video games are a good way of like bringing people together, making friends, and just enjoying new revenues that you wouldn't otherwise know.
Yep, and I totally agree with that, and I support it for everyone.
For sure. But it was really really nice meeting all of you guys. Again, thank you so much for the games and for coming and hanging out and talking, Lethal. It's very very fun. I'll for sure I'll be around. You can add me on Discord if you ever want to play or anything. If you're on, I'm down. But yeah, just if you need anything, message me. I'm gonna go hit up some Vow with the boys.
Yeah, Sam, and I gotta.
I'm just fighting world bosses on Black Desert Online right now.
Yeah, I gotta go. Give my folks on the stream some love. So that's a good time.
Fair enough.
All right, well, I will talk at you guys later then.
See you guys
Oh yeah,
later.
for sure.
All right, see you guys
Peace.
Bye-bye.
Have a good night, guys.
later. All right, guys. Yeah, I got a bit sidetracked because I finally got to meet some other people that do similar stuff ish. Let's see if I can find some of my other folks here. Sheeny, where are you? Are you in a chat somewhere? I'm looking for you, and I don't see you. Message him real quick. And then also, let's see. So they need to add more to this game. Yes, they definitely do. Nampir, or I'll just call you Prince. How about that? It's bare bones right now, so they can get the bugs fixed, a little updates at the right time. Yeah, that's kind of what they're doing in this whole new game, because Recode isn't an update; it's a rebuild of the whole game. It's completely new, which is true. They actually rebuilt everything from the ground up, which is kind of insane. But so far, I mean, it's looking pretty good. Let me see if Sheeny's gonna get in one of these. Oh, he's still at work. So you may just be talking to me. And my frame rate has kind of suffered lately. Maybe I should restart. Or I should see if there's something else that's sucking up the frame rate. No and no. No. So I have no idea why it's doing that. Because normally before it was sitting... Oh, there's another Utah. Yeah, normally I've been sitting like at 60 frames, and now suddenly I'm like at 40. Don't know why. So let me log out of it real quick and get right back in. Hopefully just the build didn't make it worse. Come on. There we go. Devblog 2 just came out, but the Reddit mod bot thing removed it because they're jerks. Are you able to add people to groups just yet? No, which is kind of lame. Oh, do I have to start over again? That would suck if I do. Okay, good. I kept my progress. And she's asking me. Yeah, it looks like I just needed a restart, but I guess that's an issue. Maybe I should have got some. Well, I could tell them to go to a certain place in the stream video to find out. 'Cause now you guys should be. Well, maybe you'll see it actually run smoother. Nope, I've already ripped so many Utahs in this game. What stage am I at? Oh, I'm sub-adult now. Okay. You're going to try the Tenonto first. And right now, I do feel the Tenonto is pretty solid. Like, especially the animations and the style of it, everything, I think looks fantastic. I do think they need to fix the jump animation, though. It's like I always have to keep a watchful eye out when taking a drink. And I'm going to guess Maddie's going to do the Utah first. Am I right on that? Just seeing if anyone replied about what I was saying. Oh, great. There we go. Yeah, I figured you just like things that can bite and claw. Well, so far the hitbox, like the actual hitting, seems better. Seems like kind of a little more along the lines of how it should be. And I like that. As I mentioned before, I'm loving the landscape. Like, it just seems fuller, seems better crafted. I love all the different vegetation that's in here. And one thing I did confirm is that as a Tenonto, you can even graze on this grass. It won't fill you up as fast, but you can sustain yourself with it if need be, which is, I think, a pretty cool thing. Like I say, just looking at these, little hills that I'm running on, you see how they're like nice and kind of smoothed over. They just seem more natural. One thing I think might need to change, like, see, when I enter this jungle, it is super dark. So they may need to add something to combat that. Yeah, I'm actually enjoying exploring the map as well, because it's it's pretty cool. I dig it. And as far as like the size of it, I wouldn't say it's V3 size. Some people are saying it is. It doesn't feel as big as V3. Feels bigger than Thenya, but smaller than V3. Hopefully, you know, by the time you can explore it, then you can group, because that will make things easier. Because right now, the only way to pseudo group is you would have to, like, all just make one calls, and then you just see their names above their dinos, or you know, just through trees and stuff. Yeah, this jungle I think is really cool. It's so dense, it's easy to get lost in, but it's also good to lose things in if you need to. And then hopefully I get to play with a lot of you guys too. I'm gonna roll around in dirt like a dirty girl. Prince, oh yeah, I really hope when it's released to the public that we will be able to group, because we're a group of 5 people who play together all the time. Yes, that would be good, because that would suck that, you know, the functionality that's, you know, already in the legacy, if you can't do that here, that would be not good. Oh, they just posted a dev blog. Shall we check it out? And how do I get to see the new stuff? Dev blog 1. You know, let's go to that and see if it goes to 2. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is all of this? Yeah, there we go. So I could either read it to you, or let me see if I could switch this over to where you can see this. Capture a specific window. Let's just say full screen. Does that work? There we go. So you guys can read it here if you want as well. It's been over a month since we bootlegged Isla Spyro into existence from a height map that was planned for a second island, which had been the primary focus. All my time and effort ping-ponged in between back-end and ultimately uninteresting things to read about was converting the plans of the second island to fit the immediate release of Evrima, which went from roads being paths and certain POIs, which I have no idea what that is, for the human environment. Is that points of interest? Okay. For the human environment, that would have been done relegated to interesting natural structures, or the groundwork for the aforementioned. One of the issues of an island so large... I don't want to bore everyone with reading that. Paradigm, business, paperwork. We don't need that. Felipe, last month. I don't know, do you guys even want to read this right now? Let me know. I figure you probably want to see the game. But one thing that's kind of cool, you actually get to see this concept art for the Oviraptor, which actually looks really freaking cool. What is all this about? Yeah. And then they're showing off some structures, which is cool. Yeah, so I'll get to that later, because I think I probably just need to do it and maybe get some footnotes on it. And so let's just get back to the game. Yeah, so one thing, I don't know if you were able to catch when I was talking to one of the other content creators, was that now, like, if you hold down Alt, you can actually spin the camera around you, which I think is actually pretty cool. And that's something I'll probably be using quite a bit to look around. Because normally to do that, it's like, you know, I'd be moving forward like this, and then just kind of transition in one of the directions, and then you know, holding backwards now to do that, and that's how I'd normally been doing stuff. And it's, I guess, not that much difference, just now it would take less effort to do the same thing. Hello. Is that Anton? I want Troodon so badly. Yeah, I would, but too. Some of the baby Troodon calls sound so pathetic, it's like almost too cute. Yeah, and Maddie, don't hold to that, because I wouldn't be surprised if that actually gets slipped a little past that. Because software. So if I can make it all the way across. Yeah, pretty close. But I could say also that for anyone else who, you know, just came in, then I didn't get to tell them this, since I was able to tweak the controls in that configuration file, it actually feels really solid. I'm actually surprised at how solid it feels. It actually feels better than Legacy, like just the mouse movement and stuff. So I might make a little more tweak to the sensitivity, but like I said, so far it just feels really, really solid and smooth. How many gig was the update? So I think it was like 9.7. It was 9 point something, so it was under 10, but more than 9. And I was thinking it will drop on the 20th. I would lean more towards the later portion of stuff, and oh my gosh, I hope it isn't coming through that choppy to you guys. I'm looking at the frames and it just looks terrible. Well, I can at least confirm that it's not my internet connection doing that. Okay, hopefully it's just displaying really bad on mine. It's choppy. You look at the Streamlabs and whoa, skip frames detected 72%. Well, that's not good. And it's not even. There we go. Why is it skipping so much? That's probably just like a YouTube issue, because that's where it has to upload to. But like even on my Streamlabs, it's showing really bad. I wonder if there's anything I could do for that. Test widgets, no idea what that is. I'll see if it improves. Yeah, it's still, I'm still seeing it being really choppy. Which I think is just terrible. Oh, well, thank you, Prince. And hopefully I can get back to also, you know, creating more videos soon. Yeah, I imagine one good thing too is now with the, you know, Evrima out, then what I had planned for the next video, I can actually use this game footage for that, or at least most of it for that. Yeah, I actually don't know why, because like even YouTube says, hey, this is an excellent connection. Well, you're not showing it that way. It looks freaking terrible. So let me go over and look at the stream settings, see if there's anything I can change there, and nope. Unlist live replay once you're in. No, ain't gonna do that. Don't know. The only thing I could do, I think, is, you know, maybe stop and then restart the stream, but is that just gonna be the same, or is it a time to call it a night anyway? Because it's been about 2.5 hours and I've been up since way early in the morning. Yeah, it's still looking just absolutely terrible. I think it may be a YouTube thing because it was just being terrible earlier. Not like that, it just like for some reason, like I couldn't even see it in YouTube. Oh, Prince, you need to get to bed too then. Caffeine will only take you so far. Oh, now I'm yawning. Oh, by the way, this little flowering plant, if and when it'll ever show up for you, this is actually an edible plant as well. So they have the ones from the Legacy, they're still in here, plus these as well. Well, Prince, if you want to go to sleep, maybe you should. I think with that, with people tired of the stream running like crap and it looks like it's not getting any better, this may be a good time to end it. I probably will still do some more streaming tomorrow if the game is alive for everyone. If not, if that's the case, I'll just be playing with everyone, which would be great, because then I can, because kind of had to live the last couple days in isolation playing this, because you can only have like one version at once, unfortunately. So with that, I will say thanks everyone for coming by. Hopefully got some more news. Maybe there's a new build tomorrow, and hopefully it's just released tomorrow as well. Then everyone can play. So thank you again, everyone, and I will talk to you all later.